Welcome back to 6-Minute Math, where we turn confusion into clarity 6 minutes at a time. Thank you for joining us today, where we are going to explore multiplying polynomials using the distributive method. 6 minutes goes by quickly, so here we go. Our key points when we are multiplying polynomials using the distributive method is we are going to multiply each term in our first polynomial by each specific term in our second polynomial. If I have my example here of x plus 3 times x plus 2, I'm going to multiply that first term, x, by each term in my second polynomial. X times x is x squared, and then x times 2 is positive 2x. At this point, I'm going to isolate the second term in my first polynomial, which is positive 3, and do the same process. 3 times x is 3x, and then 3 times 2 is 6. At this point, I've done all my multiplication, so I am going to collect my like terms, which are my two x terms, for a final answer of x squared plus 5x plus 6. So let's see some examples. We're going to expand the following: x plus 4 times x plus 2. Now in this case, I'm going to take that first term and I'm going to multiply it by each term in my second polynomial. X times x is x squared, and then x times positive 2 is positive 2x. I'm now going to take that second term and multiply it in as well. 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times 2 is 8. And then I just need to collect my like terms. In this case, I have an x and an x for a final answer of x squared plus 6x plus 8. Let's check out this example. 2x squared plus 3 times 3x minus 4. I'm going to take that first term and multiply it by each term in that second polynomial. 2x squared times 3x is 6x cubed, and 2x squared times negative 4 is going to be negative 8x squared. I now am going to take my second term and multiply that in. Positive 3 times 3x is positive 9x, and positive 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. I would do a quick scan here and see that I don't have any like terms, so that will be my final answer. On to our last example here. We're going to expand the following: x plus 4 times x squared minus 2x plus 3. Do not be scared with this binomial times trinomial, as our process remains the same. I'm going to isolate that first term and multiply it by each term in my second polynomial. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 2x is negative 2x squared. And x times positive 3 is positive 3x. I'm now going to take that second term and multiply in as well to each of the three terms. 4 times x squared is positive 4x squared. 4 times negative 2x is negative 8x. And 4 times 3 is 12. I'm now going to collect my like terms. In this case, I have 2x squareds, but I also have 2 x's for a final answer of x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x plus 12. Those are all the examples we have today for multiplying polynomials using the distributive method. If you want to see more examples, be sure to check out our Multiplying Polynomials Distributive Method extended version, which I will link in the description below. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at 6Minute Math, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below for any topic you want to see me tackle in a future 6-minute episode. Always remember that the best way to get math is to practice math, so keep on practicing, and until next time, keep solving and evolving.